I call. I raise.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Oh, hell no!
Nuh-uh. All in. Ah, hell.
How fascinating. Sam takes the pot.
Don't be discouraged. Running in fear is a pretty natural response to a 6-foot-tall dog with a gun. I call.
Thanks for another crappy hand, lady.
You're welcome. It's nice to be appreciated.
Call.
Call.
Sam!
You got another dog question, don't you?
Seriously, can you blame me? How often does a guy get a chance to chat up a talking dog? It's like interviewing a unicorn.
Fine. 3 questions, but nothing about my privates or floor scooting.
Okay. 1, can you eat chocolate? 2, do you date humans or other talking dogs? And 3, can you sense earthquakes before they happen?
1, yes, but I shouldn't, because it goes straight to my hips. 2, don't tell anyone, but I'm kind of off the market right now. And 3, dogs don't detect quakes, but sometimes we cause them.
The player has 2 pair. And Mr. Williams has a pair of queens. The player wins.
Raise.
Do. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I'll call. Looks like I'm folding. Again. I'll bet.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
That's not a raise. This is a raise.
Worst Crocodile Dundee impersonation ever.
Croco who?
Holy crap! There's a virus in my system, and it's making me bet on my chips! Somebody stop me! Nah, I'm just messing with you. You're doomed.
Whoa. I don't know. Fold.
This is the part of the tournament where I taunt you mercilessly until you call. Would you prefer to be compared to a chicken, the female reproductive system, or the French?
Old.
Booyah!
Claptrap has 3 of a kind, and our silent friend has a flush. The player wins the hand. You know what they say, lucky in cards, unlucky in love. Oh wait, that's a bad thing, isn't it? Claptrap has run out of chips and will be removed from the table by his best friend.
Steve?
Hello.
Go ahead, old friend. Do what you gotta do.
Hello.
Gee, Steve, don't be such a drama bandit.
Crap. Got a peanut skin wedged in my teeth.
Oh, I hate that.
How do you need some floss?
You carry floss?
Well, it's actually garrote wire, but it's great for getting to those hard-to-reach places. You'll probably want to run it under some hot water first, though. It's got a few chunks.
Yeah, thanks, but I think I'll take my chances with the gum disease.
How would Max put this? Oh yeah. Haikiba!
Oh, do I really sound like that? How embarrassing.
I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives. Ah, damn it, all in.
Impressive.
All the heck in.
Whoa.
Oh! You freaking kidding me?
Brock has 2 pair, Sam has 2 pair. Sam wins with the higher pairs.
Never bet against a freelance policeman on the edge of his seat.
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go blot this evening out of my head with a bucket of Milwaukee's finest.
I'll call.
Come on, Ash, it's only money. All in.
Great day in the morning. Did I remember to put the cat out? Wait, I don't have a cat. I think I'll call. All in.
Whoa.
Ah! Oh, yeah.
The player has a pair of 4s. Ashley has a pair of 3s. Sam has 2 pair. On the side pot, Sam takes the pot.
Winning streaks are like dating a beautiful woman. Enjoy them while you can, because it's only a matter of time before they dump you for being weird and clingy.
And on the main pot, Sam wins. Ash has been eliminated from the tournament.
Well then, guess it's time to slam down a few beers and dream up an excuse for losing all that money.
You appear to be nodding off. Let's see if moving the blinds up to 600 and 1200 gets your attention.
You remind me of someone.
Everyone reminds you of someone, Sam.
That's it. You remind me of everyone. And no one. Weird. Let's take these chips out for a walk.
Sam takes the pot.
I haven't seen a table clear that fast since Max's stuffed tripe Thanksgiving feast.
The stuffing is tripe.
I call. I bet. Good for you. I think I'll bet. Great day in the morning. Nice. No, I mean yes.
The player has a pair of 5s. Sam has a flush. Sam wins the hand.
The next time you play, you might want to have better cards.
Let the stars record that Sam has won the tournament.
Score one for the freelance Popo.
Don't say Popo, Sam.
In recognition of your minimal competence, the inventory would like you to have these inventory tokens. Game for another tournament? Excellent. Will all be so kind as to ante up?
Let's make this quick. I have experiments to supervise.
I call.
Nope.
I'll raise.
I call.
Wild deadites couldn't keep me out of this party.
Let's bet.
Calling.
Ugh.
I don't know. I'll bet.
Carry the 3. Well, this is a tough decision. Call.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
I'm all fucking in.
Ah, hell.
I fold. Really?
Impressive.
Big mistake.
Mr. Sampson has a straight, and the player has a pair of queens.
Ew. You probably should have gotten out of that hand.
Mr. Sampson wins the pot.
I'll just take those.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence.
Next time, try to let a guy get a word in edgewise, okay?
If you'll all take your seats, we can get started. Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
I call.
Not this time.
Call.
I call. Check.
I'll check.
Ha.
Bet.
You know how sometimes you bust a punk for robbing a bank, and it all seems to be going well, until 23 random bystanders show up with proof that the punk was really in Coney Island judging a corn dog eating contest at the exact same time he was supposed to be robbing the bank? Well, this hand is exactly like that, only without the police brutality lawsuits.
Call, fold. It's all the same to me.
Oh.
Bet. I'll check that.
The player has ace high. And Ash has a pair of jacks. Mr. Williams wins the pot.
Boom.
Have you been merchandised yet, Claptrap?
Have I been merchandised? Bubba, my image is plastered on so much crap that even I'm getting sick of it. Coffee mugs, t-shirts, feminine hygiene products, and that's not even counting the 43 different action figures.
Action figures?
Oh, yeah. You want one?
Yeah. Well, not for me, of course. It's for my friend, Max.
Don't go dragging me into your arrested adolescence.
Tell you what, meet me behind the inventory after the tournament, and I'll set your friend up with a rare mint-condition worm-dancing claptrap.
Yes! I mean, I'm sure Max will be very happy. If I were you, I'd take that as a direct challenge to my, personhood.
Hey, Slowpoke. Crap or get off the pot.
Sure, why not?
Wait a minute, this is getting complicated. I'll raise.
Well, I've got to respect a guy secure enough in his manhood to make a bet that tiny.
Call. I call.
Jack.
I'll bet. Yeah. Yeah.
The player has a pair of sevens, and Mr. Williams has two pair. Ash wins.
Looks like the old Williams curse is going the way of the dodo.
The player has been eliminated.
You're not a crier, are you? Because I got serious rust issues with criers.
As always, the tournament buy-in is $20,000.
Gentleman and Claptrap.
Not this time.
Call.
Buckle up. It's gonna be a bumpy hand.
Chekorema.
Check.
Check.
Although usually a sign of a weak hand, a check can also be used to disguise a stronger hand. In your case, I'll assume it's a sign of confusion.
That.
Nah.
Hey! I just had a great idea. When this is over, the four of us should, grab a beer and armor up, maybe take a freighter to Pandora, and, totally go on some missions together.
I don't know.
I'm kind of a loner.
Yeah, I've got a thing at the place later tonight.
Ah, come on. It'll be great. With my brains and your collective capacity for mindless destruction, we'll find the fault in no time.
Okay, but only if I can bring Max. He really puts the ahem in mayhem.
And the viscera in evisceration.
The player takes the pot.
So, anyway, of course, the more minions the merrier. Ash?
6 hours?
6 or 7 hours, tops. Of course, Pandoran hours are 8 times as long as Earth hours, but
What?
nothing. Brock, you know this whole thing falls apart without a tank.
What the hell? I haven't been to another planet in weeks.
All right! Steve and I will be waiting outside after the tournament with your release forms, your level 1 gear, and your inoculation shots.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Check. Yo, Slothy. Some of us are aging in dog minutes over here.
Check, please.
Think. Bet.
I fold.
You should know that a Williams never bluffs. Except when we do.
That's a little too much crossfire for this robot. I'm out.
I'll check that. Yeah, I'm in.
The player has 2 pair. And Ash has a pair of queens. The player wins.
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of my card sucking.
I'll fold.
Nope.
Check. Not exactly projecting a lot of strength there, kid.
So, on Pandora, you can get guns and vending machines?
Guns, ammo, medkits, you name it, we vend it.
What about candy bars?
Candy bars? What kind of monster would sell candy bars at vending machines where innocent kids could get their hands on them?
But here on Earth,
Yeah, here on Earth, you've got an obesity epidemic, people. But on Pandora, our children are healthy, lean fighting machines. So suck it.
I don't want to alarm you, but I think you're having a psychotic break.
I'm gonna bet.
Rock steals the pot.
I could do this all night.
Okay, raise.
Max would love these last few hands. But then again, Max also loves poking himself in the eye with a stick.
Hey, Sam, I think I've hit brain.
I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt.
I don't know. I call.
Autofold activated.
Check.
I wonder if I can sucker you into betting this much.
Old.
All right, all in.
Great day in the morning.
Nice to see I'm not the only one who can get goaded into a horrible decision.
I've come back from worse. Son of a...
Mr. Williams has a pair of 2s. The player has 3 of a kind. The player wins the hand.
Congratulations, you didn't screw the pooch.
Should I be offended by that?
Ash has been eliminated. Or at least he's about to be.
You know, you could have just asked me to leave.
I had the weirdest dream last night.
Did it involve Charles Manson, Rita Moreno, and a duck?
No, but
And it wasn't the weirdest dream.
betting.
Okay, I'll just stuff that into the bad idea file, along with Max's Kickstarter.
It would have worked. shocked if I knew what a Kickstarter was.
I'm gonna check. Really? Call. I checked.
You might want to pace yourself there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a bet? I couldn't see it without my electron microscope attachment. Call.
Mr. Funny Chips had a pair of 4s, and our silent friend has straight. The player wins. That's a relief. I was worried you might screw that up again. The blinds are now 600 and 1200.
Call.
Call.
I'll call. I'll check. Did you know that there are jellyfish that can live forever?
Oh, yeah. Who wants to be an immortal jellyfish?
I guess that would be pretty dull. Drift, 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 sting. Drift, 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 sting.
You know, as long as I get fresh batteries every couple hundred years, I'm pretty sure that I'm effectively immortal. That's really depressing.
Oh, jeez. Owen.
Really?
Yow, tough call.
And there goes the double tap.
The player has 3 of a kind. Brock Samson has 2 pair. The player wins the hand.
Why can't I get cards like that?
Because you're a moron.
Well, I'd like a second opinion on that.
That's true. You're a moron.
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
This is a joke, right?
I'm not very good at jokes. But here's one. What's yellow and black and red all over?
What?
Brock Samson if he doesn't leave this table.
Ah, good one.
I fold.
Jackaroonie! Check or bet? Check. Bet. Check. Bet. That's right! Claptrap's all up in this pot now, suckers!
I believe you were trying to say all in. Of course, I also used to believe in the inherent goodness of the universe. And look where that got me.
Great day in the morning.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Sweet! Oh, yeah!
Mr. Trap has 3 of a kind, and you have 2 pair. Claptrap wins.
You thought I was bluffing? Sucks to be you!
I hope you're not trying to impress anyone with all these showdowns.
I call.
I'll check.
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 I'll check that.
Check.
That's a check.
Checo.
Claptrap has a pair of 5s. The player has a pair of 5s. Sam has a pair of 5s. Claptrap wins with the king kicker.
There might be to the Matrix, because I've got deja vu. You know what really ticks me off? When some jackwad tries to blow my circuitry with some lame-o stunt he saw in a Star Trek rerun.
What, like everything I say is a lie?
Yeah, like that. What? Do they think I'll just lock up because of some teeny-tiny logical paradox?
It is rather insulting. I learned how to avoid paradox traps while I was still in beta.
So what if everything Sam says is a lie? That doesn't mean that he's lying about that, right? Because then he'd be telling the truth. And, oh, no.
Well, that was a shining moment in the history of robotkind.
And I'm back.
Check, check, check. Such a boring word.
Checking.
Is that a big bet? I've kind of lost track.
Think, think, think. I'll raise that. Ooh, this is not going to end well.
The little robot has a pair of queens. The player has 2 pair. The player wins.
Oh, sorry. These cards just reminded me of something funny Max said about sucking chest wounds. Fold.
Well. Let's go all in.
Oh, fuzz nuggets. I don't want to alarm you, but I think you're having a psychotic break.
Mr. Trap has 2 pair, and the player has 2 pair. The player wins with the 10 kicker. The robot from Pandora is out of chips.
Fortunately, my stake in this tournament has been funded by a generous grant from the fine folks at Gearbox Software. What? What do you mean, unapproved expenses? I'm doing cross-promotional work here. But, hello? Hello? When the movie comes out, I am out of here!
I enjoy these little games. I enjoy them even more when they're bigger. The blinds are now 800 and 1600.
Hey, look, we're the only players left. Darwin's probably spinning in his grave. Check. Check. Checorema. Interesting. No, wait, what's the opposite of that? Call? I'll check.
has a pair of 5s, and our silent friend has 2 pair. The player wins the hand. This tournament is giving me an overwhelming sense of deja vu. Now I remember. It's just like that time my lab rats fought over a piece of cheese. The funny thing is, the rats didn't really need to eat the cheese. They were just conditioned to want the cheese by weeks of electrical stimulation.
Fudge. All in.
Sam takes the pot.
That's more like it.
Anyhow, in the end they killed each other, and the cheese was eaten by one of the human test subjects. He died too, because the cheese was moldy.
All in.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Ooh, I think I just got kicked in the statisticals. Dang!
Sam has 2 pair, and you have 2 pair. The player wins with the higher pairs.
The player has completed their special mission to win a Borderlands-themed tournament, earning a great deal of... what's the word? Ah, yes, experience points. Ready for more, I see. If you'll all be so kind as to ante up.
Let's raise.
Fold.
One of you jerkwads is bluffing. Let's raise.
Nah.
Call.
Check.
Check.
Not that I'm complaining, but is it always so quiet in here?
The inventory has seen a 23% decline in customers since I was installed as the dealer.
I can't imagine why, what with your sunny personality and all.
I have several competing hypotheses for this phenomena, but the most likely one is that the fleeing customers were intimidated by my intelligence. Or maybe they died. That happens a lot when I'm around.
Have I mentioned how much I love it when you scare the humans?
Ash has ace high. The player has king high. Ash wins with an ace kicker.
Come to daddy.
If I'd wanted someone to fling garbage at me all night, I could have stayed home watching C-SPAN.
You gonna do something, or should we just prop you up in the corner until the paramedics arrive?
You know, when I heard that Ash Williams was going to be here tonight, I kind of thought you were going to be a girl.
I'm getting a lot of that lately.
That's probably the name, Ashley. Used to be a boy's name, but that was way back in the 40s, Gone with the Wind and all that.
It's still a guy's name.
Well, technically, sure, yeah, but now that the girls have gotten a toehold on it, dads don't want to slap a feminine name on their sons. Same thing happened to Leslie and Shannon and Vivian.
Vivian?
Oh, yeah. Hank really dodged a bullet on that one. Vivian Venture.
Psst, Skippy. It's way or ye ernte.
Is it true that Doc Venture was in a video game back in the 70s?
Yeah, back in the cartoon days, someone thought it'd be a good idea to turn Rusty's adventures into a video game. It made that E.T. game look like Halo.
What about you, big guy? You ever star in a video game?
Not, intentionally.
A comment that cryptic usually comes with a story.
A few years back, some punk snuck my image into a Mortal Kombat knockoff. It's one of those unlockable Easter egg deals.
Mortal Kombat knockoff. Mortal Bobcat! That was you! What did they call you?
Tutu Blondie.
Tutu Blondie! With the Death Smooch Fatality move! Oh yeah! I think I even have a sound file.
Sounds like you had a promising side career there, Brock. What happened?
The company went bankrupt with extreme prejudice.
This isn't a staring contest, Junior. Get on with it.
You know, Ash, you should really think about trading in that primitive boomstick for one of the Torg boomsticks for sale over there.
I think I'll stick with my classic S-Smart model, thanks.
But the Torg brand boomstick can shoot 6 rockets at once. It does anywhere from 310 to 1,258 points of damage. It can be fitted with elemental accessories. And
Can it do this?
not without shooting your knees off.
Then I'll pass.
This ain't rocket science, Spanky. If this hand were any more exciting, I'd fall into a coma.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll bet. Trying to read my face for tells, huh? Well, good luck with that. I've taken so many blows to the head that the muscles in my face twitch for no damn reason at all. See?
He's gotta be bluffing, right? Fold.
Ash grabs the pot.
Another pot for me? You shouldn't have.